Edgar Degas was an influential French Impressionist painter and sculptor of the 19th century. Degas originally worked as a copy artist and historical painter, but chose to start his own style after being rejected by the Salon in Paris. Degas would regularly visit opera houses, where he would observe and paint the dancers. Instead of painting the scenes of prima donnas on stage, Degas focused on the behind-the-scenes narratives. Degas nicknamed the dancers Little Rats and aimed to show them at the bar cracking their joints while their feet were raw and bleeding. He often dehumanized women, saying, "I have perhaps too often considered woman as an animal."
Yeah, we've asked him to leave a couple times. He never leaves.
Fellow Impressionist painter Edouard Manet said Degas was not capable of loving a woman. He often mistreated models. One model said that Degas spent hours combing her hair during a posing session, and another said that posing for Degas really meant climbing into a tub and washing your ass. At the time, the public did not see his images as brutal, but today's audience sees them as sexist and inhuman.
Yeah, so he just shows up all the time. No one knows who told him about this, but it's very hard to focus when you're dancing and there's just a man in the window. Very uncomfortable, you know, like if someone was constantly watching you like this. Why dancers?
It's always been something that's interested me, and I can't do it myself. And girls.
How do dancers make you feel?
Like a warm ray of sunshine. A free animal in the plains of Africa.
Your paintings are deemed as creepy. What are you gonna do to change that?
I could ask the dancers about painting them.
What if they say no?
Then I'll just go hide somewhere else.
Can someone call the cops?
I was going to just go get some coffee before my 2 o'clock session, my 2:30 o'clock session, and this guy again was staring at me through the window. So I go outside and I was like, dude, what the fuck, man? Like, what are you doing staring at me through the window? I saw you Monday. This is my ballet studio. Why are you here? And he just mumbles and was weird. And so then he just walked away in the middle of our conversation. And I was like, okay, whatever, it's fine.
During the last 20 years of Degas' life, the artist suffered from worsening eyesight. Furthermore, Degas cut ties with his closest friend for being Jewish, while other prominent figures in his life passed away. His poor eyesight and loneliness led him to sculpting, where he created one of his most famous works, The Little Dancer at 14. To a modern audience, the only way to make Degas' images more palatable is to separate Degas as an artist from Degas as a person. While we can't change the artist's anti-Semitism or sexism, we can focus on the content of his paintings and enjoy the aesthetic beauty of his little rats.